Well, it has been a while, but I thought I would do a vlog today. Now, my timing isn't very good. It's already 20 past 1, but I'll just show you what's happening for the rest of the day, I suppose. It is a Sunday today. I'm currently just sorting the remnants of my washing there. The one thing I wanted to do to start off this vlog is just give you a look outside my window, because it's a lovely view, and I don't really ever appreciate it. It's something that I've been here for a number of months now, and it kind of just goes in the background. So I'll show you a bit of a clip of that. It's of the Welsh mountains, practically. Well, it is Snowdonia, in fact, because Snowdon is one of those mountains there, but probably one of the slightly further ones in the distance. But yeah, I just never really, I look out of it sometimes and stuff like that, but you never really appreciate these things. So, also to say with the vlog, this might be a one-off, or it might be, I might do these more regularly. I'm kind of approaching a point in my life where there's a lot more changes again. It won't be many more months until I'm finished my master's degree. So it's kind of a good time to come back and maybe do some vlogs and reflect upon things and just sort of show you what's happening in my life as well. As you can see, it's been a long time since you've seen me, because I now have a beard. Granted, it's not incredibly long, but at least shows that there's been some time that's elapsed. I don't think you saw the beard before. I don't think I've done a video with the beard before. Anyway, so I'll give you a look at that view, and then whenever something else crops up in the day, I will just do another clip. Also, I've not got a tripod in this room for some bizarre reason. I must have got rid of it, or maybe I didn't bring it up. So this might be a bit sort of, jittery and stuff with the camera work. I might end up going into town tomorrow and getting a little tripod, because even if I don't continue the vlogs, they are good things to have. They just make it easier to hold the phone, really. So, yeah, I will see you in a minute. So here is the view from my window. I don't know whether you'll be able to see that, but I will zoom in and maybe you'll be able to see it a bit better. But there's the mountains. The sea is just round there. You can't see it because it's blocked by the bushes and the trees there. But it's really nice, and on a clear day, it's a bit sort of cloudy today. Not particularly foggy, but on a clear day, it looks lovely, and you can properly see, you can sort of make out the detail in the mountains, the landscape and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the best view I've had from like a student accommodation place. So yeah, that's that. So you join me when I'm just about to start proofreading this assignment here. It is kind of assignment time at the minute. People are writing assignments, are proofreading them, all that sort of stuff. This was a really nice one. It was a very short one, which of course makes it nice straight away, but it was just really nice in its content. It was very simple to do. It was very smooth. I didn't have to kind of rack my brain and really spend a lot of time thinking about ideas and concepts and all that sort of stuff. It was basically a reflective essay on a portfolio of short stories I did this semester. And this module kind of really made me realise that I can write short stories, that I'm not just confined to poetry, that I don't need to just be confined to poetry. That's always been like my comfort area, and although I've had a lot to learn with my poetry, especially during the earlier part of this degree, it's always been comfortable to me. It's always kind of been the thing that I can write a poem, and yes, it may need editing or work or whatever, but I feel comfortable in the style. But with short stories were totally alien to me. I was very nervous about writing a short story for the first time. I didn't know how I was going to structure it. I didn't know about the length of it, which seems a little bit of an arbitrary question, to be honest, and it kind of is. But when you're nervous about doing something, those kind of arbitrary questions pop up, like, oh, what about this, and what about that, and what about the other, but what about this, and all that. So so I was nervous about doing that, but with the learning that I've done on this particular module that was focused on short stories, really, that really helped structure me. It really helped hone my ability at short stories, and it turns out that I can write short stories, and I didn't even realize I had that in me. So so it's been a really productive module. It's been something that's really helped me and kind of made me understand my ability as a writer. I suppose made me understand that my ability as a writer is a lot broader than merely poetry or something like that, or merely trying to write a novel and stuff. It's been really good, and kind of reflecting on it in this essay has also been very good. It's something that allows you to understand where your strengths and weaknesses are still, even after doing your learning and even after producing your work and stuff, and kind of even after making certain amendments. So I'm going to get on with this now anyway. I'm going to go for a walk in a little bit, and we'll just see what else comes out of this vlog. So I'm back off the walk. I have done most of the stuff with the proofreading of the assignment. I need to basically unify two documents together. So my portfolio with the short stories in, and then the reflective essay, but obviously that's just a copy and paste job, so it won't take literally a minute. So I'm going to do that. Then I've got a second assignment that needs a bit of work to it, needs shifting around a bit, proofreading, references, etc. All that sort of stuff doing. And we're on at, I think we're about 4:15ish now. I can't quite see my clock because literally there's a pile of books and mess over there that I can't, it's just all obscuring the time on the clock. Actually, you know what, I can check here. It is 4:18. So I'll do that, then I'll get some tea, and then normally in the evenings I'll show you later on, but I do like a bit of drawing, a bit of French work, a bit of reading, and then I kind of wind down by about 7:30ish. So that's kind of my I suppose you've not really seen my full routine, but perhaps I'll do another vlog where I start from the beginning of the day. I might even do a sort of vlog on a lecture day, because I've got lectures this week. Well, I said I wasn't going to do vlogs because I didn't know whether I was going to do vlogs, but maybe, if I have the desire, I'll do a vlog, I'll do another vlog, and we'll do it on a lecture day or something like that. Obviously I won't really be filming in the lectures. If it was like a big lecture theatre, I'd probably sneak a bit of an angle, but our lectures are like very small discussion groups with like 4 people or 6 people, so it's a bit intrusive if I start filming. But obviously I can film around it and stuff and explain to you what's happened in the lectures and things, so I think it might make some interesting content that I've just never made, even though I've been at uni for so long. I've got a cup of tea now. I'll do this other last bit of work, and then I'll probably do a final clip when I'm doing some of my evening routine. So I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so it's about 7:30 and I have finished plenty of work on I think I told you about it on the assignment, the second assignment that I was going on to. It needed a lot of restructuring. I ended up rewriting half of it, but luckily it was a shorter assignment, so obviously that side of it wasn't too bad. But in terms of just restructuring it and putting things back around and doing all different bits and bobs, I was taking bits from down here to up here and from up here to down there, and I still need to, because obviously I've just wrote it, I still need to go over it, proofread it, do the references. That still needs to happen. So that's another job in itself. But then in maybe a couple of days' time to 3 days' time, I've got to proofread a longer assignment, which is a 4,000 one. No, well, I say normally. Some of the time they're 4,000, which is the longer ones, and they're quite. There's quite a lot of effort in terms of writing them, getting references, getting your research, all that sort of stuff. And then, of course, even to proofread just a 4,000 word assignment can be quite a lengthy thing, because it's like going through all the references, and there's more references to look at. It's making sure that all the sentences and all that flow nicely, etc., etc. So yeah, I'm not so looking forward to that one, but I am glad that today I've got some really good work done. Managed to do 2 assignments, and one of them is looking pretty much there. The second one is getting there. So I'm happy. But for now, I've got a coffee. The milk has all gone to the bottom of it because I did it in a different way today. And I'm going to work on this colouring in that I'm doing. I'll show you in a second. And then call it there, really. Oh, I need to do some Duolingo for French, and then after that I'm done. But I won't get any reading in tonight. So yeah, with that being said, I will flip you around, I'll show you this, and yeah, and basically have a bit of a relax. So this is the project. I can't speak. So this is the project that I'm currently working on. In fact, this has been going for a very, very long time. I've just been slowly adding to it on the evenings where I've got some time. And it's going to basically be, obviously, what you can see now right to the top, just this little bit to do here. And then I'm going to put like a central piece in it and some words on here and stuff. Kind of like, you see that one up there, La Vida L'Esprit, with the little fish and stuff. I kind of quite like doing it that way. I like that style. So I'm kind of just doing this, and then, as I say, I do my normal central piece and a little bit of words around it, but I don't know what exactly to put on there. So yeah, we'll see. Right, so it's about 9:15 now, and I've just, I did that colouring in thing a little while ago now. My friend rang me, so I've been on the phone to him for like 45 minutes or something. So yeah, now I just gonna relax and start again tomorrow. And I always kind of think at this point in the day, what have I got to do tomorrow? Because I don't even know, although I know I've got things to do. I think that some of the day we'll be getting on with that proofreading. I need to do some reading for one of the lectures, and stuff like that, really. It's because it's Sunday today as well. It's always kind of like getting on for the next week's lectures. Luckily, I don't have lectures every day though, so you know, I don't have to be like, oh my god, you know, tomorrow I've got X number of lectures and got to tick everything off of those. But for the lectures we do have, we end up getting quite a bit of reading and stuff like that to do. So tomorrow, reading, getting that stuff done, and just making sure that when I get back in lectures, I'm good. But yeah, I will leave it there for this vlog anyway. If you enjoyed it, whack a like on the video. If you've got any comments or anything like that, don't hesitate to whack them down below. And yeah, hopefully I will see you again soon. I've really enjoyed doing a vlog. I've enjoyed kind of getting back to it. It's been nice. I was a little bit sort of tentative with this vlog because I didn't know how to be in. I know that sounds weird, but I didn't know how to be because I've not done YouTube for so long. So I was kind of just did little sections here and there and got used to the feeling of the camera and stuff again. But no, I've really enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you soon anyway. So see you very soon, guys.